get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. As instincts come to life.
Here we go. 319, get that. Easy, easy, easy. Let's go. You got a mini base. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
551, 12 go. Go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, can.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
EQ. That's right.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, pitch.
Here's the long back on the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, that have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Slide through.
To the air, Lance. Right out left. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Black 40. Ready?
Throw here. 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to throw. It's Lance. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 28-yard pickup there. That's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Caught near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. All right.
They start the drive with Hall. Cuts right. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Looking to throw Fields. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now we stop. Looks like somebody was hurt on that play, and it's, oh no. Oh, it's a big one. Justin Fields getting looked at by the medical staff after that snap.
Come on, set, cut.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Now it's Lance. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Flight blue. 33, yellow. Needle blue. Green jack. Set.
They go play action on first down. Buying some time right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go, set. Red, yellow. Blue, yellow. Black ultra. Drill, fight. 96, never. Blue striker. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Looking to throw again on second down. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
They send a man in motion.
22-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is quick decision making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So second and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to
offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That was flying pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready. Hey, drop 10, Black. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Jets take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Set.
Throwing his Lance. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets take over on their 3rd interception of this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the room. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down.
And they take this in for the score. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT.
Score Saints 14, Jets 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Come on, set. Get ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go, set. The Black Ultra. Ready?
Looking to throw, Lance. Finding Johnson once more. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 reps. 22 needle. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now with second down.
The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Needle blue. Set punt. 52 blue. Oh, yeah, you got it. Punt.
Here's Lance now. Jump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Really, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints lead by 15 now. Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow, 33, yellow. Cut.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Goes right downfield to Olave. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
46-yard
That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Down, set.
They'll run here from the gun. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
So one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Ready.
Lance taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Complete on the option. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. It's caught by Wilson. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
He's going to throw it again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB calls. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Good quickly here.
Jets. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hall. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. He's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to pass on first and 10. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll throw for it. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints come up with a turnover and hold strong on fourth down.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's sheltered just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set, smash, red. Black, 90, cut.
Throwing his Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
Real green. Ready. 33, yellow. Cut, cut.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints who have possession, Brock, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead.
Ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here on first down. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Black 40. Ready.
Looking to throw Lance. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 50, grid, ready.
On first down, they'll run. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He's brought down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Come on, set. 52, blue.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Blue, 32. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
The give here on 2nd. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now it's Lance. And he's got it. It's in close. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Okay, ready?
There's 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Down. Black, 95.
You gotta fuck this out.
Hut.
Back to throw. It's Lance. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Jets.
Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They are throwing it again. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jets 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, it's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Hall running between the tackles. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. So they hurry up here.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
I'll throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he goes, one final shot. Caught out wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, 1 more snap to play here. 1 final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.